Action.
The most unpopular opinion over here, hey, slavery is as American as America. Most Americans right now, at this current moment, most Americans are slaves and they don't want to be free. May I tell you a story? One day I was taking my dad to work and it was early in the morning, like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And now my dad, he's a very diligent person. He doesn't want to be late at all. And so as I'm driving, all of a sudden lights come on behind me and I'm getting pulled over. So I pull over to a well-lit gas station. The officer comes, I own my vehicle, license and registration, everything is good. She comes back and she wants to see my father's identification, so he provides it. She comes back and she wants my father and myself to step out of the vehicle. She searches both of us as one white woman early in the morning while it's still dark outside. Now, the reason that she gave me is there was lots of suspicious activity in the area, but me and my dad is in his uniform. He's a truck driver, so after the stop, I'm still driving my dad to work, and we ride in silence because my belief is that if you can't say no, then you're not a free person. And now, if the police departments in all of America have enough power with no probable cause or anything to go against the Fourth Amendment and just say, hey, I want you two men to get out of your vehicles and I'm going to search you when you haven't done anything wrong, that's not freedom. I guess I have the right to sue HPD if I have enough money to sue HPD, if I have any evidence to show that this police officer stopped me without any cause. I said that most Americans are slaves and they don't want to be free because most Americans believe that when the police stop you, you're supposed to do whatever the police officer tells you. Now I'm like, man, this person is just going to work every day, just like me. They put their clothes on, just like me. But somehow they have more power than me. And I'm like, I have to explore. As an American citizen, I want to explore power and freedom. As an American citizen, what freedoms do I have? If I don't have the right to tell a public official no, if I don't have the right to tell my government no, if I don't have the right to tell the CDC no, then I'm not a free person. I'm a slave to my nation. I'm a slave to corporations. I'm a slave to the state. I'm a slave to the Houston Police Department. All of our municipalities are funded by us to control us, and I'm wondering, how in the hell am I paying someone to control me? When I pay for a service, I want you to provide that service for me. I don't want you, when I go to McDonald's and I tell you how to make my hamburger, I don't want you to make my hamburger the way you want it. I want my hamburger the way I want it. And as a free person, I want my freedom the way that I want it. And when I think about my ancestors and I think about slavery, everybody got so mad at Kanye West because Kanye said that slavery was a choice. And I think no matter who the oppressor is, no matter what the time is, like even right now, no parent should owe the other parent money. Right now, at this moment in time, no parent should owe the other parent money. But since it benefits women, women will scream very loudly that I want to keep the child support system. But the child support system is not only robbing you, it's robbing the men you had children with, it's robbing your baby, and it's paying people to be all in your business. And that's offensive. That's not freedom. That's slavery. Don't say that. Less powerful people always scream racism, always scream sexism because I don't have enough power to defend myself. And so I have to play victim because if I scream victimhood, then maybe you'll have mercy on me. But now everybody's screaming victimhood. Everybody's a victim. Everybody's a victim. I got pulled over by a white woman police officer. I guess that me and my dad were victims of a white supremacist police officer who was also a sexist because she saw two black men who, if she didn't have that badge, would have the physical ability to say, no, we don't want to stop and participate in your illegal search and seizure. America's in a complicated place because everybody's lying right now. Nobody wants to tell the truth. Racism is as American as America. Misogyny is as American as America. Misandry is kind of a new idea because women, you have fake power. Any power that a woman has in America comes from the idea that there is a man to enforce that power, whether it's the military, whether it's the police department, whatever it is, or a boyfriend, or a father, or a brother, or a cousin, or an uncle. You're going to go hire a man with some muscles to come and do the heavy lifting for you because you can't force nobody to do anything. When I was in the United States military, they told me very specifically, if you ever engage in a sexual act with a person and they're not consenting, that's called taking it. So if the government ever does anything to me and I don't consent to it, that's called taking it. That's the opposite of freedom. And so, like, as an American, I have been indoctrinated to believe that freedom is ingrained in all of Americans. But when I see injustices like the child support system, like police, like the education system, when I see abuses of power coming all the way from the president down, Joe Biden just pardons his son. When I see egregious abuses of power and I don't have the ability to say, I don't like that, you can't do that, then I'm not a free person. If I can't say no and I can't stop a person from oppressing me, then I'm not a free person. And at the same time, I'm not saying that I'm a victim. I'm saying, hey, these rules are messed up. I should have the ability to fight back. I don't care who the entity is. If you're profiting off my personhood, I got this idea. As I was exploring the idea of freedom, I'm like, man, at no point in time can anybody own me. I own myself in the physical form, the digital form, the spiritual form, and in all realms going into perpetuity. Why do I have to be so specific? Because artificial intelligence is here and you can't run from it. It's already been created. And so if you're not incorporating artificial intelligence in your life right now, you're going to fall behind. All these things, God damn it, motherfucker, where the hell did artificial intelligence come from? How did I get to that tangent? I'm doing the weave like Donald Trump. Artificial intelligence is happening. Racism is real. And we got robots. It's a convergence of so many things. Men want to be women and I can't tell a woman, nah, man, sheesh. There's a convergence. It's too much that's happening right now. Too much. God damn, it's too much booty in the pants. Damn, it's too much booty in the pants. Hammer time. God damn, I'm fucking having an information overload as I'm trying to explore I want to talk about freedom in America, and as I'm trying to talk about freedom, I'm realizing that I'm not free. We have all these layers of oppression baked into our system that's been covered in laws, law this, law that. You can't do this, you can't say that. And you're trying to control my thoughts, and just because I say that women want to be powerful and they don't have any more physical power than a person like myself or most men in general, most women in general are not as physically strong as most men in general. And to participate in the physical world, you need force. And in the thought world, thoughts are great. Hell yeah. I think this and I think that. Thoughts are wonderful. But thoughts have to be implemented. And if you can't implement your thought, then you don't have any power. That can also be said the same when it comes to race and it comes to nationality. If you cannot defend your idea, then you don't have any ideas. Now, multiple things can be happening simultaneously. What the hell are you supposed to do against an entity as powerful as the United States government? What can you do? What am I supposed to do against an entity as powerful as the Houston Police Department? I can't do anything except for say, hey, police got too much power. I think that we should say, police, if you're a traffic police, then you should hand out tickets. If you're a traffic cop and you ever pull your weapon for any reason, man, that person better have a weapon or else you're going to go to jail for forever. It shouldn't be so uncomfortable, to be honest. I'm counting my words because I have to deal with the YouTube algorithm. Not only do I have to deal with the YouTube algorithm, I have to deal with woke mobs of people. When I say woke, I mean people who use, God damn it, motherfucker. I can't even get through this because if I say woke, black folks, but woke means, and if I say woke, then white people are like, black. If you say woke to white people, they immediately say black, but if I say woke to black people, they immediately say black. I guess woke must be black, but then it gets attached to the gay thing, and the gay thing gets attached to the black thing, and the black thing gets attached to the woman thing, and the woman thing is attached to the gay thing. And so it's like there's a web of intersecting ideas and layers of victimhood, but it's all just a hodgepodge of bullshit. It's all made up. There's only two things in life that are actually real. There's energy and how you use that energy. Hell yeah. There's energy and impact. You hear me? Those are the only two real things in the whole history of the world, right? I can say all the things. He had my feelings. He hurt my feelings in a way that I don't appreciate that he hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings. I'm about to motherfucking make a musical. He hurts my feelings. Motherfucking unpopular opinions. Goddamn, America's racist. Hell yeah, you're a racist. Hell yeah, most Americans are slaves. Yep, you're a slave. Unpopular opinions. What? Unpopular opinions. Men are stronger than women. What? Men are stronger than women. What? Men are stronger than women. What? Unpopular opinions. Hell yeah. Only women can have babies. Only women can have babies. Like a goddamn, I gotta say it's like a pair, like a cuckoo clock. Unpopular opinions, right? America's racist, still is. I can't stop no person from being racist. Hate is in America. Misogyny is in America. It's ingrained in Americans. And I think that people are entitled to have their thoughts, even if I disagree. That might sound crazy. It shouldn't be hard for me to say this. It shouldn't be so hard for you to understand these things. Hell yeah. Anybody who engages in any type of sexual activity, it's not a religion. It's just a sexual act. Hell yeah. These are true things. things. Me saying the word sexual might get me flagged and banned on YouTube. Hell yeah. Imagine having biological terms and using actual words in the dictionary that can't be used on social media. Hell yeah. That's way too much power that these companies have over us. Hell yeah. I'm talking like this because I got to get through these hard ass messages because I got to break through the algorithm. Hell yeah. We're all slaves to an algorithm. If you don't say and do the right thing at the right time at the precise moment, the computer will ignore you. We're living in an age where computers have more control over our actual lives than we have over ourselves. The human beings are now not only slaves to the American government, we're also slaves to robots and artificial intelligence. And lots of men were also slaves to our women. Hell yeah. In America, you can't say anything to a woman. Hell yeah. More specifically, you can't say anything to a black woman. Hell yeah. Why is that? Because we've shit. I think the whole world's going crazy. Most men are cowards and afraid to fight for what they believe. Hell yeah. Why is that? Because we've demonized masculinity, we've uplifted femininity, and we're living in an upside down world. Hell yeah. What can we do to change this situation? Tell the truth. Hell yeah. I want to be passionate, but when I get passionate, I get angry. Hell yeah, because people use their power to do some very terrible things. And I don't want these people to do these very terrible things to me. All the times I've been stopped by the police, I didn't want to be stopped by the police. Hell yeah. And if they want to give me a ticket, give me a ticket. Hell yeah. But if you do anything outside of giving me a ticket, then you should go to jail for the rest of your life. Hell yeah. No more public defenders. Okay. I'm a man. I don't mind fighting for my freedom. Hell yeah. If you're not willing to sacrifice your life for the things that you say that you believe, then I don't believe that you believe those things. Hell yeah. Say that 5 times fast. Are you willing to sacrifice your life for the things that you say you do? Are you willing to sacrifice your life for the things that you say that you believe? Hell yeah. The greatest American alive.
The greatest American alive.